Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the audio or not. If y'all can't, let me see something. I think that's why. It's one of these. There we go. I think this is it.
I was worried no one was going to show up, but I'm already here because it's the first class, so that's a good feeling.
All right, here we go.
But also, I put a lot of thought into this. I'm about to take attendance. Everybody here? Ready? I'm going to read off names. If your name is called, just say here, present. Cool Butterfly. Here. Real Big Ant.
Yeah, I just turned it up a little bit.
Flippin' Josh.
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me turn it up a little more.
Siege. I want cinnamon roll.
Present.
Flacco.
How does that sound, y'all?
Two Guns.
Yeah, baby.
Dream Dog. Absent. Gio. The Mighty Bob.
Man, what you thinking about?
DC the Designer.
All right, bet.
Taylor Jasmine.
Cool.
Catarando.
In the flesh.
Pascal. Not seeing him. Sky Jackson.
Yo, can we make this quality a little
Here.
better?
Killing JoJo. Amber Tyson.
Here.
Chris Gone Crazy. Suki Mello. Silky. Is Silky here?
No, Silky's not here.
Silky will be here surely though, right? Blazing. All right.
Yeah, I'll listen for my name. I got you.
Wait, you never called.
Wait. Oh.
What? Why are we not on the
Wait.
At that bar, we not on the
Wait.
Bro, get it together,
Bonnie,
homie.
Yugi.
Much obliged.
Lacey. Chakra Shooter. Pavey. Queen Naji and Real Tiana Matura.
Okay, they have them weird names. Who's that guy in the spiky hair? Is that Axel from Kingdom Hearts?
Listen, lock in. After this video plays, I'm locking the door and we're gonna get into it, all right?
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Didn't we have homework?
Yes, you will have homework.
Guys, I got you.
You want to listen for my name, D1?
Not right now though. Listen.
This is so weird. I hate the nerd.
Okay, I'm gonna play this video. I need y'all to lock
Chucky
in.
from Rugrats.
Could you do me a favor and hit the lights, please? Yeah. Thank you.
Bruh. See, he has a whole presentation.
This is really important to the lesson.
Dude, what is going on with the quality? By the way, y'all, this is not.
After this, we're gonna get into it.
This is not me. It's Ludwig.
There's a little background about me, my life, before we get into it, right? This is important.
Oh, this isn't Ludwig? Who is this?
Ready to wait on it? Yeah. Feel me, little 1080? Little 1080? You said what? That looked like
All right,
what?
well, who cares? It's already in motion. It's too late.
Hold on. Whoa, who said that looked like a fake trick shot?
Fake as hell. Is that fake?
Yusuf said that?
Oh, let me check it.
Spell, get out of the class.
No, I was just kidding.
That's your one warning I'm giving you. I'm not taking any of those allegations. All
I
right?
literally looked up Ludwig.
Listen, all right. I'm about to lock the door, and we're gonna get into it. Y'all ready? Everybody's ready for it?
Unless you're trolling me.
Yeah, I think for.
Oh, that isn't it. You're right.
right.
Oh, snap. Who is this guy?
Okay, let's check that out. You said what? I looked at what? Hold on. It's okay. Who said that looked like a fake trick shot? Who said that? Spell, get out of the class. That's your one warning I'm giving you. I'm not. Okay, that's locked, right? All right.
Adapt, I think his name is.
All right. I'm about to lock the door, and we're gonna get into it. Y'all ready? All right. Everybody's ready to learn. Yeah? Okay.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. His name is Adapt Live. So I apologize for that. Adapt Live. Anyway, we can learn something from this guy. Let me change that.
All right, I need everybody to lock in. Doors locked. Class is about to get started. Welcome. This is the first class. Also, congratulations, everybody, for getting accepted. The 20th year. All right. Cooper University. My name. Appreciate the applause, Yugi. Lacey. My name is Adapt. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to adapt. Okay. We're gonna get started. This next slide. All right.
See, he just said his name.
Read this. Right here, Yugi.
Yes. Adaptability. The ability to adjust one's thinking, skills, or behavior in response to changing circumstances while continuing to achieve desired outcomes.
Bang, wow, yes. Adaptability. This is a, W Reader in the chat. This is a quality that is really important for all of you guys to have. At some point in your careers, you're gonna have to adjust, you're gonna have to pivot, you're gonna have to change lanes, all right? It's inevitable, it's gonna happen. I've done it throughout my entire career, whether it was trick shotting, to YouTube videos, to streaming, to now, I'm a professor. Now I'm here at Streamer University, and that's what we're gonna be teaching you guys a little bit about today. All right, next slide is kind of a little montage of some things. This is gonna be playing in the background. A little background on me, all right? I played that video, obviously it's kind of a joke, but it's one of the first videos I ever made. It was a montage. Like I said, I started trick shotting on YouTube in a niche community like 15 years ago, all right? And
I did.
No, this guy's weird.
Was that Yusuf or was that you?
Bro, come on.
You might be on strike two. You get a third strike and you're done. You get a third strike and you're done. Okay?
First strike for him, bro.
But I started out as a trick shotter, right? CJ.
Someone 15 years ago, wait, how old are you?
29.
God, shit.
29.
How to adapt.
Strike one. Fat fuck. Calm down. Okay.
Damn, these people are crazy, bro.
Hey.
This is the worst classroom.
I need y'all lock in. All right. So I started out as a trick shotter, right? I transitioned into YouTube. I was a vlogger. I was a part of the Cloud House. I made YouTube videos. I grew my YouTube channel to about 6 million subscribers, something like that, before I decided to stop, right? Ultimately, I took a few steps back, had to figure out what I wanted to do before I came into streaming around 2024-ish. I took it more serious, 2025, won Breakout Streamer last year.
That person in the background with the spiky hair.
And you
That's
said, what was
crazy.
that? Yeah, right, for sure, go ahead.
Wait, me too.
No, one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Not coming back.
You see?
They ain't coming back.
Step though, Lucas, step though.
Bro, they need a cameraman to go to the
main
restroom.
thing, that I'm going to be trying to get through to you guys is, in every stage of my life, I've been able to adapt and pivot, right? I could point
Goodness,
to
this is
a
crazy.
number of different moments, right? Whether I went from
Chat, y'all want to be
trick-shotting
my
to
cameraman?
YouTube, to
Anybody want to be
streaming,
my
to
cameraman?
teaching. Hello?
Bro,
Who's this?
this is so unorganized.
We got locked at
This is unorganized, bro. This is terrible.
Yeah.
This is the worst classroom.
I don't want to read the schedule. It won't happen again.
It's all good. It's
Bro,
all good.
control your students.
Favor and lock the door? Thank you. Thank you. What was that, Lacey?
I have a question.
Yeah.
You know why? I think people just.
All right. I don't know. My stream is also in 480p. It's okay. Yes, I think across the board. All right.
He's
It's
adapting.
okay.
Hey, you know what?
Somebody open the door.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, is it Marty? Yeah, we let Marty in. And after that, I'm actually just locking. Okay, we got like 40 minutes left. It's fine. Yeah, it's a little hectic right now.
You gotta adapt. Bro, you gotta adapt. Oh, there's Kai.
If you get to your seat, Marty, we're waiting for you. All right,
Let's go off.
you can hit the,
I'll just wait.
hit the next slide.
We got. You said don't wait.
Yeah, all right. So, listen, everybody locked in?
Yes, sir.
So the thing,
Hold on. Do not be disruptive during this man's class.
Bro, why do they get
Other
Kai to
co-peers
say
who
that?
actually wanna be here
This
and
is
learn,
crazy.
If you are disruptive, you're taking away. Hey, Lacey, if you're disruptive, you are taking away from those students.
Yes, sir.
And wasting this gentleman's time. Let's lock in. Go ahead, Jack.
I got one question.
No, I don't want to answer.
It's late. Can I get a school Wi-Fi?
I don't want to
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
stop asking about Wi-Fi. Yes, thank you to Kai. Shout out to Kai. That is true. If you do not want to learn, if you want to be disruptive, You can leave if you want to actually learn
Thank
about
you.
the game.
That's all you had to
I've
say
done to
at the
having a
get-go.
15-year career, longevity, versatility.
You gotta set the
I would pay
rules,
attention, okay?
standards, like right at the get-go.
Over the past 15 years, right? Whether it was trick shotting, YouTube, streaming.
He's adapting,
there's
y'all. He's
been
adapting.
Three main qualities that I've always had, right? In everything. Consistency, discipline, and passion, right? Discipline, consistency, they kind of go hand in hand. Consistency is showing up every day. Streaming, discipline is showing up even when you don't want to show up. When you don't feel like showing up, when you're tired, when you're sick, still showing up.
Yeah, that's
and
what I do.
passion is probably the most important thing, right? You need to actually care about what it is you're doing, whether you're streaming, your YouTube videos,
Okay.
whatever.
I feel like
you
he's
need to find, you need to like hold in higher regard the quality of the content that you're making rather than the views and the clout and the followers that come with it.
Let's get to the
Yeah.
nitty
What did
gritty.
you
I'm
do
fast forwarding a little
after
bit.
You made that decision to take the break.
I'll just use this as an example. I started to stream every day. I didn't really know much about it coming from YouTube. There were things that I knew beforehand that as I got into it, I was able to apply to streaming. Things that I learned from YouTube that helped me succeed last year. But the main thing was just trying. 90% of it is literally just showing up and trying. Every day for me was just clicking the button. Waking up every day, kidding a lot.
Wow.
And then figuring it out.
You're inspirational.
Figuring it out. Shut
Bro.
up, badass. Raise your hand if you're gonna talk.
What a troll.
Wow, that's how
Yes,
D.
I do love streaming.
Come on, D.
Are you gonna be disruptive?
Disrupted.
You gonna be disruptive?
Send him out.
Subscribe. Listen.
He didn't have to say that, but
What was that?
kinda
What you say? Oh, I wanna stream.
that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. No.
Go with the
No,
D.
no, no.
Come with me, come with
I'm not
me.
laughing.
Come with me. You wanna act
People are too many people are
Throw your
trolls
little
here
fat ass
though.
out of here.
Brother, that's what you wanna act like a damn.
That's what
Like
happens.
I'm pretty. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he has very useful information to say, and people just interrupting him is just not helping.
Back to class, dude.
It's all good. Take the D.
Now we have to pause the game. Pause the class. Push badass. That's what you get.
I got an ad right here. Okay. Alright.
I had a question. I had a question.
What's that, TJ?
What made you say, "Oh, I want to start streaming, not just start gaming"?
So,
he's
what
in
made
a
me want
wheelchair.
to start streaming? I like that second part. What made me want to start streaming is I always loved making content. I had a passion for it, but the format that I was doing it in on YouTube.
I really want them to
I didn't
get
like
to it though. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
took a step back and I saw the direction that streaming was going, content was going, everything like that.
You're just saying,
And I was
like, how he
"Alright,
got
let me
started."
Just try it. Let me just try it. And when I started, I would probably averaging less viewers than some of the people in this room, right? Going from someone with 5 million subs on YouTube to posting.
How many?
let me hear what you guys say.
Yup.
How many views do you average?
I don't know. Around 10,000, something. I don't know. That's not important. That's the main thing. That's what I'm trying to say, though. You shouldn't let your views reflect.
No, they are
who
not.
you are as a creator
Definitely not a
or the
professional.
content
I like that.
you make.
I love that.
You need to find passion in what you actually do.
Well,
and like.
Here's the thing. I do believe some of the people, how do I say, they actually care. I'm not trying to take that away from them, but I do think that they, I think he's nervous. I think that's why he's starting right there. Because they threw him off because he had to get the class together. But, I mean, I'm letting him cook.
streams that you do.
I'm trying to see if he comes
Right now, teaching and actually
with
having
something
y'all
useful.
students in here leave this room.
Because I
feeling
mean,
like
I
they learned
agree.
something.
What he's
That's
saying
what
is
I'm passionate about right now.
baseline.
And
I want him to show the PowerPoint.
I've learned a lot over the 15 years that I've been. Emote is big on TikTok.
Yeah, and that's how you wouldn't really just pop off.
Okay.
That gets you out.
30 years old.
Wow. Oh, Gio, you wanted to talk. Oh, what happened? And Marty's back. And CJ's back.
I went to the restroom.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yusuf, that's a strike for you.
Yes.
Got
All right.
5 minutes left.
Yeah. You're right. This is basic. You know what? We're going to change this. We're going to change gears here. I know we said that's 6 hours. We cannot do that. Yeah. It's 5 days ago.
All right, y'all. If you hear my voice, clap once. If you hear my voice, clap twice. Sarah, sit the fuck down. Guys, we are now.
All right, this
starting
is Ludwig.
people outside. Should I let them in? I'll leave it up to you guys.
No. Yes. They're late. No, they're late.
Show of hands if I should let them in. All right. Keep those hands up. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, hands down. Hands up if you think I shouldn't let them in. All right, Vader, you.
I already sent them on the mission.
When they come back, all right. Sunlight, you eat correctly, you're working out correctly. And I don't think people think enough about streamer schedules. They just think about when can I spark? How long can I be live? And I think a lot of you right now, who's doing 24/7 here?
Dude, I cannot do
Now
that.
this is fine. Look, it's Streamer U, it's a rare event, you're capitalizing on it, okay? But let's get a good schedule when we get back. I'm gonna tell you this is my ideal schedule. This is what I try to do day to day, at least when I go live.
9 a.m.
I wake up 9:30. The first thing I do, first 4 hours of my day, it's meetings. I do some podcasts. I eat right. I do like at least 5K steps. It's just starting my day off. Okay. Next up, 1 p.m. This is probably one of the most important parts of my day. It's me time. I'm looking at people's streams. I'm ideating what I'm going to do on stream that day. That's it. I got nothing else on the plate. It's eat, ideate. I watch Twitch. That's
Ideate.
it. 4 p.m.
What
Usually
is
not when I
ideate?
go live. I don't go live for more than 4 to 6 hours. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit why.
I mean, same.
And why that's, I think, a good amount of time for you guys to go live for. But I'll do whatever segments I had come up with in my ideation process. And then decompress, hang out with my fiance, eat dinner, chill. And then I try to hit a similar bedtime every day. This is going to be another homework assignment
Okay,
for y'all.
I didn't need to hear
This
that.
one, you guys don't need to show to me. But I want you to create an ideal schedule for yourselves for when you guys get back from Streamer U. What is the life you want to lead? Okay, write it down for yourself. You can make your life really easy if you just follow the script that you give yourself. Another important thing, take days off. I think a lot of you guys don't want to take days off. I think a lot of you guys feel this pull. The best offer estimate would be a lot more successful in the long term. Are you trying to be a streamer for a year and burn out and then be like, oh, I can't deal with content creation? Ended. It can be one of those goals that you're like, I can do it.
Trying to
You
get
can
to
push
good
that
stuff.
off. So I don't know what specific art do you make?
Well, that's the thing. I do all art. I'm all media. So it's just more like reconnect with it. Like, okay, more specifically, reconnect with it off stream. Because now I have such
I like
a
that.
streaming mindset that I'm like, okay, now how can I structure this art to be funny and interesting for a stream to keep my viewership going?
So why
I
not
need to, like,
say,
cut that off and
hey,
just-
I'm taking Fridays off now. That's a day where I can work on myself. And I
Okay,
can also
this
do
is
my
day
art.
1.
30 minutes from one stream. Okay? But it's not negotiable. You have to be doing long form videos. You have to be working on clips. And you can do it slow. I know it's expensive. It's hard to get all the editors for it, whatever. You can do it slow, but make it something you are actively working on. Any other questions? Okay, I want to leave you guys with a quote here. This is from Abe Lincoln. Give me 6 hours to cut a tree and I'll spend 4 sharpening the axe. What's the connection there, Marlon?
The connection is you're sharpening the tool instead of the.
Dude.
Yeah, he ain't got it. Or he's fried.
The connection here is we're spending 4 hours figuring out what we're gonna do on the stream, so then our stream can be the most successful stream it can be, right? We don't spend 6 hours just going live because you had 6 hours available. It
Okay.
would be genuinely more valuable if you had 8 hours to go live to spend 4 hours figuring out what you're gonna do and then 4 hours doing it than just being live for 8 hours. Some of you guys stream too much. We gotta be streaming less. And it doesn't mean we're taking the time off. It means we're actively taking that time to be thinking about what we're gonna do on stream. Okay? A larger audience,
skipping to
larger
day
community,
2.
people who watch you long form, not just your clips. Also, real quick, one more round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations, everybody. You guys have accomplished a lot. I think you should be proud of yourselves. If you don't know, these are the facts. 92% of people go live once, they never go live again. That is 92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%.
Okay, he actually has some stats.
Viewers.
So he might be
is
getting
amount
to the
of viewers you
nitty-gritty.
need to be in the top 1%. Raise up hands. Who's got 20 viewers? You're a 1%. 1%.
I don't have 20 viewers.
1%.
I only have
You are
3.
all 1%ers. All right, next. Guys, 1 million people applied to Streamer U. And you are the few who made it in. One more round of applause.
Who cares? Streaming you is crazy.
And I got one more surprise for you all.
Hey, thanks for the bit.
Guys, most of you are gonna fail. What is fail? What do I mean by fail? Did you feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that. You got excited.
Yeah.
That won't happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U.
That's real shit.
This is last year. People who attended 2025 Streamer U. I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer U.
Right.
Then I looked at the viewership last month.
Right.
On average, that whole group's down 287 viewers. That whole group. All right? The median, okay? That's the person in the middle. You slash off the biggest, you slash off the lowest. Okay? They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers, that's it. Streamer U, 4 viewer change after a year. 56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained single-digit viewers. That's year over year, okay? So this opportunity, this once-in-a-lifetime miracle, for most of you, it ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be a cool memory, all right? But that's all it will ever be. Maybe you made extra money this weekend. Congratulations, you got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice. But that's all it will be. It will not effectively change your life. Jason, because honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level.
Hey.
All right, that's the bad
True.
news. That's the bad news. All right, but we want to be different. We want to be the ones who succeed. How do we do that? First off, we have to ask ourselves an honest question. Raise your hand by show of hands. Do you want to be a streamer? By show of hands, do you want to be a streamer? All right? Now, we're going to sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This question about it. Because maybe you don't actually want to be a streamer. You want to have what streaming can get you. But there are quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich. Maybe you want a large social media following. Maybe you want to have a creative outlet. Streaming might not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk about streamers,
That's true.
we talk about the big guys, talk about the Kais, we talk about the Speeds. That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically not going to be you. I have 3 examples for us today. I have a top 100 streamer in the world, I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world, and I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world. I'm going to show you guys all their revenue and their viewership. We're going to pocket watch. Guys, we're going to start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we were starting off, excuse me, with myself.
Oh.
I'm going to show you how much money I make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. It doesn't include that, but I'm like maybe top 100, I'm somewhere in there, right? These are my metrics. If they line up with yours, okay, then your revenue will probably be similar to mine.
Average.
I don't stream nearly as much as some other guys. I have
11,000,
9,500 subs.
3 million.
All right. For me specifically, okay, we're going to go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June. Payroll, $225,000.
Dang.
That is for the 15 employees that I have. Next, travel, $55,000. That's a higher number than normal. I ran an event. I had to fly a bunch of streamers out. That's that travel expense. Next up, events. That is the production of the event. Nice.
Dang, bro.
Next, marketing. Again, similar for the event. It's another $10,000.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Final total for the month of June is just the expenses, what I spent, $359,000. Wow. This was just for the month of June, yes. Question.
Wait, how much is he making though? He's gotta be making like
That
buku.
is way more than most 95ers makers in a year, yeah. All right, now's the fun part, guys. Now's the fun part. How much do you get to make? How much do you get to make, y'all? All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked. World Championships is a Minecraft speedrunning event. Anyway, let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that? Well, good news for me. Merch sales. I got $7,800. Wow. Not bad. YouTube.
Dang.
That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes YouTube live streams, shorts, and videos. 270,000. Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000. I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour. I have 9,500 subs. That's about what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life. I decided I wanted to stop being viewer funded. All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did. I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of ads.
Right now, he's
and
just
then
giving
said,
us
you know what? I don't feel good as a multi-millionaire getting these people
really
to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I want to start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this. Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware's partnership. These are long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
Oh my goodness.
So the total you can break to 1.1 mil. Okay? Now, this is the flashy number. This is the top 100. Why am I showing you this? It is not just a flex, although I am flexing. It is because this is what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100.
Okay.
But you guys aren't top 100. Not all of you, at least. Some of you in this room are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get there. What does Miss Top 1000 look like? I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats are real, though. This person is a gamer. They average 1,200 viewers. All right? They stream 130 hours. Their sub count is 1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com. Look up your Twitch channel name. They will tell you what number you are. If your number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in. Okay? Top 0.5%, top 0.4%, whatever. Anyway, this is a real person who is in the top 1,000. They're not exactly 1,000, but they're close to it. This is all of their viewership. All right, how much do they make? How much does a top 1,000 streamer get? Sponsorships, $0. I asked them why. They said they think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150.
Oh wow.
Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing shorts. There's not a lot of revenue coming from the YouTube. They're more of a streamer than a creator with multiple verticals. All right? Twitch, 10,000.
Okay,
that's a good amount of money. That's comparable to what I'm making. I'm making 10,000 as well. All right? And if we go back to the hours a week, that was your question. They stream 130 hours. 130 hours.
A week or month?
For the month, this is all the month of June. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right?
That's still good.
You make $100K a year being a streamer. That's not bad. All right. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000. This streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average 150
I'm actually
viewers.
kind of invested a little
Some of you
bit.
in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of me or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. All right, let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700. They actually made some effort to get a deal. That makes sense. They've been doing it 6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
That's not good, man.
Twitch, $3,000. Grand total, $3,700. All right? Now, I need you to put this into perspective. That is a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
Right.
That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer. How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess? Someone give me a guess. 100,000.
Million.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
5 million.
Just on Twitch. 5 million?
5 million.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
Oh my God.
6.2 million people.
Dang.
And that guy is better than 6.24 million. Top 10,000. And how much is he making? 3,000. 3,000. They're making about 40K a year, right? Roughly 40K a year. And that's top 10,000 in the world. Okay? The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does.
Right.
For me. But this whole streaming system is rich gets richer. The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small streamers? No. They're trying to hit up iShow Speed. Then they go, that's out of our budget. Then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually they're stuck with me. All right? If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total. All right? A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing your face in a month? It's gonna be more, but there's edited videos, how many videos you're uploading. Average Twitch viewership, they might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer than you do with a YouTube commenter. So they're not always commenting. Most people don't comment, and you're likely not replying to all the comments. But in chat, you're always talking to chat. You got chat on your phone right now. Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked over and read them. Has anyone read a YouTube comment while I've been here? No. Has anyone read a TikTok comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers or you get a 100 view YouTube video, which one's better? But you're trying to push merch to someone. Probably the Twitch follower. They're probably more likely to go buy that. Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. The followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better like system of getting recommended. So even if you have if you have 100 followers on Twitch, you're not gonna. There's no really chance to get 1,000 viewers.
Correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a different question. The question is pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Worth more money, not just worth more.
Worth more money, correct. All right, guys, we're gonna tackle your problem today.
He's a good teacher.
Great, but I can't get a lot of viewers. Here's the deal. You cannot always be the clip. Except for one guy. Hey. But this is real.
Can't
what
be the clip.
happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips. I think at this point, a lot of you really understand intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm gonna tell my clipper, or maybe you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account. Tonight, I'm gonna post that. I fucking nailed it. All right? You guys feel pretty good about that at this point, I imagine. You probably know exactly, you might even be able to set up these moments. The issue is, you get that clip, how long is that in your 4-hour stream? A minute? Seconds sometimes? All right? So then what happens? That person sees you on IG, you get an awesome clip, they go to your stream, and what are you doing? Are you farming a clip at every moment?
Exactly.
No, you're a person. All right? We're not always exciting. We're not always on. I know I'm not. Okay, there are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. iShowSpeed has insane energy. Literally every second of that stream, you're like, holy shit, how is he still going? I can't do that. I'm a limited quantity guy. And then I need to go take a bath. That's me. I'm honest with myself. I know my strength isn't to perform in a way that will not be met when the viewer comes to see me. I have to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you at all points. The person they should see in the clip should be the person that they experience in the live stream. All right? Otherwise, they're just gonna get bored and leave. You're not the clip you in every waking moment. Except for Ron.
I think community is important too.
Why did I show these people? What's special about these people? Any guesses? They are all on Streamer U, but there's something more.
They've grown a lot.
They're big.
They've grown a lot. That's true.
They're always themselves.
They're always themselves. I like that.
So their online and offline personalities are pretty similar.
So these three are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are who you should aspire to be this year. All right?
Yes.
These people have all increased by, I'm telling you, like 5,000 average viewers. They all went in with hundreds. They now have 1,000 viewers. Okay, they're now doing amazing. Okay? I think they all have different strengths. We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U? Built probably the strongest relationships of anyone at that event. That was able to get him, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia-Thon 3, okay? To build a foundation, but build relationships with people here, okay? Arky, I think, is one of the kings of authenticity. Arky wears his heart on his sleeve. It is obvious to everyone who's with him and everyone who watches him. So what you get in the clip is what you get when you hang out with him in real life. It's what you get when you watch him online. He's the same guy. Yano, probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. And she's always like that.
Language.
It's crazy. I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. All right? Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is he in this room? He's supposed to be in this class. You're making a mistake.
That's for him to hear.
You're making a mistake. You said 200 hours?
I got corrected. 161.
That is still too many hours in my mind. I think you guys are streaming too much. I genuinely believe that. I think every streamer should be streaming in the sweet pocket of 100, 150. I think that's like the perfect zone, 100 to 150, all right? Some of y'all need to do more. I've looked at your stream hours. Some of you guys aren't doing enough. I think some of you guys aren't sure if you want to be streamers. I think some of you guys are still exploring that. That's fine. But if you want to be a streamer, I think at least 100 is right. I think anything over
That's
150
crazy. At least
100
hours?
Efficient. Okay, why? Because you're not getting the value of each of these streams, right? Your 6 hours don't look like this. Your 6 hours, what can you show for? 4 Instagram clips? Okay. How much did that make?
Nothing.
Exactly. All right. So we're going to do a little exercise right now. And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day. Let me say that again. This is homework today. You should be doing it every single day. I do it every day. I've been doing this 8 years. I think of stream ideas every fucking day. I'm the only guy who thinks of them. Other people have teams. I think that can be a very helpful thing. I'm a little protective over my process. That's just my personal style. On your phones or pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now. Break them out, come on. I want you guys to be writing down 3 different stream ideas. Now to make it a little more complicated, we're going to do 3
But
different
he's
tiers.
talking about, I feel like he's
I
talking
want
about
you guys to come up
IRL.
with a
Is he talking about
$1
IRL
idea.
or just in general?
Free. Something you can do anytime,
Maybe
any
not.
point. A $1,000 idea. Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final one, a dream idea, $100,000. Dream. Dream. Doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't have to come up with all 3 right now, but come up with at least one right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead, write. I'll give you a few minutes. Going well so far.
No, you're doing good.
How many people we turn away?
Wait, so Ludwig.
Only like 2.
Late? Were they sad?
You came in like 12, 16. They had walked by earlier and they went to the wrong room. I like it.
That's fair. That's kind of you. I don't know what to do.
That's not all. That's your job.
It's practice. It takes time. So anyway, I'm going to go through a couple of my ideas here, and then we're going to talk about what makes an idea good. This is one idea here. This is a thumbnail for it. It's called Bro v Bro. A lot of people stole this idea. It's a good fucking idea. It's basically me versus another creator, finding out who the better gamer is. We do a best of 7, competing in a variety of video games. All right, I've been doing this for years now. I know it's a good idea because Ron stole it, Jason stole it, Jinxie stole it. One note on that. When someone steals your idea, congrats, you do well.
That's true.
Do not feel bad about it. Do not be bitter about it. Do not reach out to them about it. It is okay. And here's ultimately the truth. Someone who steals an idea makes you their ceiling. They will not be bigger than you until they do shit better than you. And if all they're doing is mimicking you, then I promise you, they will never surpass you.
Dang. Dang!
He's right. I do different things. I do different things too.
Next idea. This is $1,000. This is an older one.
Gave him that.
It's called an Amazon stream.
Stole that shit.
I gave my chat $1,000, and Ron is right. This is a stream that Soda Poppin' did initially. OG streamer Soda Poppin'. I took the idea. The only thing I twisted is I gave my chat an exact amount they could spend, and then a time limit to spend it in. So there's a little bit of stress on chat's behalf. I've done this stream, I'm not shitting you, probably a dozen times. It works every time. I've done it for 1,000, I've done it for 10,000, I've done
About to
it
do
for
that. About to
30,000.
snatch that shit.
All I do, I give them the amount of money, I let them send me links, they vote on what they want to buy. Yes, we buy it, no, we don't. Huh?
Pills?
These are height pills, yeah, stand tall, growth pills.
Yeah,
Now I'm 6'3". That's that.
Wait, what? Yeah.
$100,000 idea. This one's a few years old. 24 hours in the wilderness. I had a whole production crew. I streamed outside for 24 hours. I had a bunch of wildlife experts come through. They helped me through it. This was a 24-hour stream production. That's where the cost came from. Okay? $100,000.
Yeah, he's thinking
Fuck no.
big.
It's a good question. Why not? Because it costs a lot. And you don't necessarily make more. It doesn't scale that way. For me to make that much more, I'd have to have that exponential increase in viewership. I'll say maybe at the time I was averaging like 17K viewers. I think for this stream I might have had like 27K. It's more, but it's not enough to cover all the bills. Was it worth it? What do you think?
Yes.
Why?
Because, yeah, even though it was a live stream, 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could get clips, YouTube, shorts, and it's like so many that you could benefit from just that.
I can do that from my home for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's different too.
Adapt?
I think now you have the case study of what that much money turns over for content. You know, when you can spend that
Teacher
money,
in a
when
teacher's
you should
classroom.
stay at the crib and spend less money, and you know, it gives you an idea of where.
Yeah, was it
you kinda
worth
move
it?
around.
That's true. I think you can trial things. I think you should take risks. I also think it's okay to have lost leaders. Big ideas, big events. Maybe they don't make a lot, but they mean a lot to the people who watch you. People see the effort that you put in. If you are not doing things that are exciting to you, exciting to them, viewers slip away. There's a lot of competition out there. There's a stat I heard year over year, all right? Your viewers will change. So maybe if you have 1,000 viewers this year, if you have 1,000 viewers next year, 50% of those people will be different. That's the turnover. 50% of those people will be different. It's not the same people coming in. You don't have this static pool. People got lives, people get older. People stop watching streams when they get 30.
That's
They
true.
got a family and shit. All right? So
so you
sometimes
gotta
these
change-
lost leaders
yeah.
can also bring in those new viewers. They can help recycle the people who are eventually gonna leave. I got one more for y'all. This one is $1 million. This is Streamer Games. All right? And this is a follow-up to your question. Okay? Is it worth it? Streamer Games, year one. Guess what it did? It lost money. Streamer Games, year two. Guess what it did? About broke even. Streamer Games, year three. Guess what it's gonna do?
Even.
It's gonna make money.
Yeah.
All right, the more often you do an event, the better you will get at doing it for cheaper. Also, the better it will perform, right? People know about the event
he's
now.
pretty good.
The streamer you hyped this year. How long did Kai spend hyping this up? 2 weeks, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe? When did y'all find out when you're gonna fly in? A week ago?
Yeah.
Right? But why did y'all come? Because you knew what streamer you was. All right, you knew the opportunity that it was because it's already proven. So doing things multiple times is a good thing. You can't hammer it home, right? You don't want to be the 50th season of The Simpsons. You gotta try some new shit, but
Now, question: Am I wrong in saying this? That he's thinking more, take big risks and you get a big reward type thing? Y'all let me know. That's kind of what I'm getting.
if something works, do it again. This is what you should be doing as a YouTuber, as a streamer, whatever. You are throwing shit at the wall.
High risk, high
Something
reward.
clicks,
That's
we're gonna do
pretty
it
much what I
again.
mean.
Don't typecast yourself, though. All right? Don't be like one of those people on TikTok. They got one bit, they do it in perpetuity, and then that's all they ever are. You know, you should explore new avenues. But if something works, keep doing it. All right, next up. Christmas. All right, guys, this is something that
Okay.
I've thought about
I don't think he's saying
a
that.
lot, that helps me a lot, that I'm just, maybe will help some of you. Do you guys remember being at school? For some of you, it's not that long ago. And you're fucking sick of school, but Christmas is around the corner. And that's exciting. That brings you there, pulls you, it literally pulls you through the last week, month of school, whatever, because you're excited to get to Christmas, okay? As a creator myself, I can get very tired of the monotony. I have a strict schedule I adhere to. I go live X amount of days. I farm XYZ YouTube videos. You do that for 8 years, it gets boring. So what keeps me going is Christmas. I make myself a Christmas. For me, personally, it is a big event. Something I'm really excited to do. I have Streamer Games in 2 weeks. I'm excited to do that. So I know, okay, I gotta get all my ducks in a row. Gotta get my YouTube videos out. Gotta get my streams out. I got Christmas coming up. All right, first part of the year, I do this event called Tip to Tip, a motorcycle around the world, my friend Michael Reeves. That is Christmas. I'm so excited to do that. But I know I gotta do my work, okay, before to get to that. Make yourself a Christmas. It can be whatever. Something you're excited to do. Maybe it is a big streamed event. Maybe it is a YouTube video recording. Maybe it's a vacation. That's fine. But make yourself a Christmas so that you can look forward to, you can get through the day-to-day of life. Next up. This is the number one lesson. This is something I can't teach you. I can't tell you the playbook for how to be successful exiting stream review.
I get what he means.
Because if I did, you would all use it and it wouldn't be successful. Someone here is going to rise above the rest. Someone here is going to offer viewers something unique that other people aren't offering. I'm a small streamer making a cozy environment. Okay, I've seen that. Maybe that's fine, maybe you're happy with that. That's not gonna be the person who's the number one streamer come out of here. I'm loud. I like being the center of attention. Okay, we have enough of that. You are not gonna be the number one streamer coming out of here. So what are you doing to be different? What are you doing that people are drawn to? This is tough, this is intrinsic, this is personal. I cannot tell you what it is, but ultimately whoever is successful will do this. Dean Sinat.
Ludwig, I'm just here to look around.
Guys, we have about 5 minutes left in class.
Did you call him King?
I appreciate you all being very attentive. At this point, I will open it up. Does anyone have any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
When's the time that you've almost quit streaming or content creation?
It's a good question. What's the time I almost quit streaming? It was early in my career. I was a part-time employee at a vape company. I was head of marketing. I didn't smoke vapes. I lied on my resume. After, I would go home, I would stream. Work stream was a lot. But I really love streaming. Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller, and that ate at me. I lied down in my closet for 4 hours instead of going live that day.
Oh, dang.
This is something that you guys might deal with, okay? Maybe it's imposter syndrome, maybe it is just paralyzation, okay? Here's what I realized. Streaming is an impermanent thing. What you did last stream doesn't fucking matter. You know what people care about is the next stream. And you know what you want people to care about? You. Okay? So if the last stream was shit, who cares? If the last stream was the greatest stream that ever happened, who cares? Stream review's going great. You know what they're gonna say on Twitter in a month about Kai if he doesn't go live? When's the next stream, Kai? Spark up. We wanna see something. What you got for us? They don't care that he put in all this work anymore. What's next? And so that's what pushed me.
You spoke about clips going viral and how to like
How to convert them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like speaking
What are
for
you confused
myself,
about it?
how can you convert it? Like what exactly do you have to do like to convert them? Oh, there's like nothing that you can really do.
So again, the way to convert those people from clips to long form viewers is to be authentically you, and the you that they see in the clip is the you that they get when they watch the stream. If there's a big disparity, if you're acting, crazier, more energetic in the clip, and then in the stream, you're like, all right, Chad, what are we doing? Should we get lunch or something? What's Jason doing?
What?
That's not.
No one's happy.
That's nothing, right? That's boring, and they're gonna come and they're gonna see that. But if you're authentically you, maybe you are someone who's really engaged in conversation, really passionate about learning, really passionate about whatever, okay? Then that's what you have to show people in these clips, all right? The other thing is I would also start streaming with the idea, the content funnel, of getting a YouTube video out of it, of trying to think of these long form outputs, not just streaming for 4 hours and getting 3 Instagram clips. Who cares? Let's get 3 Instagram clips and a YouTube video. We can do both.
Here, that young man with the braids.
Yeah.
His name is Gio. Yeah, he was passing notes.
Gio, you're passing notes in
Hey, man,
class?
read it out loud to everybody again.
You not what I'm on, Mud. Let's slide. Dean Kai, what's that mean? Not what I'm on, Mud.
That's Kai.
What is it?
What
I
does
wrote that. No, this is his note. Oh. And he said,
You got a snitch?
he wrote that? Okay, you're right.
Give me that note right now. Give me that note right now.
Why they passing notes
Give me
like
that
that?
note. You already showed it.
Oh.
Dean Sinats, let's go. Either spit it out or Dean Sinats. You get to pick. All right, give it here.
Crazy. What the heck? Oh. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I didn't know
Crash
that's gonna
out
happen.
Geo. That's it. It says crash out Geo. What a waste. Damn, my fingers. What's up? Oh, I got some right here. All right, guys, we got a couple more minutes. Any more questions?
I think he's done.
Damn, I heard you might be.
For someone around the 200 to 300 viewer range, do you think it's better to stream less hours and more so like focus on like planning, like, you know what I mean? Like
For someone in the 200 to 300 viewer range, is it worth it to stream less hours? What do you think?
less hours and plan more, or longer hours and like is it better like, all right, I'm gonna do like an 8-hour stream, I have one segment and then like the rest I'm gonna just, you know, abolish? Or do you think like I should only stream and then once I have like no planned content, like end my stream, done?
Are you trying to get rich in short term or long term? Do you want to make?
I feel like I want long term.
Do you want like thousands more, or do you want to make maybe hundreds of thousands of more over 5 years? Okay, so then let's think of your future, right? So when you say I do a stream and I plan one segment that's a YouTube video, and then what's the other 6 hours?
Right.
Just whatever happens, abolishing.
Okay, you're abolishing. That's
Bunch
cool.
of Baelish.
What's the point of that? You're making more money because you run more ads, you get more subs, but what does that turn into? Nothing. Poof, it's gone. There's not a YouTube video out of it. The VOD's
Right.
maybe not that noteworthy. Like what
Yeah.
is the point of that? You could stream every minute of your life and you'll make more money. And that's the issue with streaming, right? You can always think, oh, I could stream more. It's true. You could make more money. If you went live one more hour, you make an hour's worth more of money, okay? But if you take the time to ideate, if you take the time to elevate what you are doing on the stream, then your streams long-term make more. I showed you that graph, all right, of my stream. It made $5,500, and I told you the other streams made the YouTube videos made 25,000. I didn't make that 25 instantly. They had to be edited. They had to be posted. It took time. It also took the time to come up with the ideas. That made more overall. I would have made more if instead of streaming 6 hours, I streamed 10 hours, and I played more Magic Chameleon. But that wouldn't have meant much, right? It's less efficient. You are not being efficient with your time. Guys, speaking of time, we are at time. All right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it.
Dang. All right, that's gonna do it. He has some interesting things to say though. I think that was worth watching. I don't know about the other guy. What was his name? Bro, I forgot his name. Adapt. Yeah, I don't know what was up with him. Anyway, it sounds like I should stream more. But I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's me. But anyway, at the very least, clip. Pretty much the same thing agent said. Clip them and post them as long form is the bread and butter, which I kind of knew. But I don't know. We'll continue this some other time. We'll continue. I think he has like he has 3 more. 2 more sessions. No, 3 more sessions. And so we'll check those out at a later time. But some people got it. Yeah, it's not for everybody for sure. Some people, and then sometimes you find out not till later, and you have to figure out the hard way. So, yep. All right, y'all. Appreciate all y'all. I'll be back on later, and we'll be streaming Liza P. Until then, y'all stay classy, and I'll see y'all on a flip flop. Deuces.